All right.
All right.
Yeah.
We need to check today that the screen doesn't go black when I
Yeah,
start
yeah, I will
reading.
check it. I will check it.
So you will tell me before I start.
I
How
will.
are you?
I am good, and you?
Good, I'm good. I
Yeah.
just bought a new bike.
And you? Just a second. You're stuck. Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
No.
Yeah.
What did you buy? New bike?
A bike. For the
Oh,
first
nice.
time I bought like not second-hand bike
Me
in my
too,
life.
actually. I just bought a bike 2 weeks ago for my 40th birthday.
Ah.
And here they are.
Opa! Very nice.
Yeah, very
Mm.
nice.
They look very professional.
How's yours?
They're like the city bike, but like the little,
Yeah, yeah.
they look very nice. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
But I gave them my second-hand bike, and then the price was lower, so it was great. It was like
What?
we
Really?
exchanged. Yeah, I came with my old bike, and I said, "How much would you pay for this?" And then they reduced the price from the new bike. And it was very good.
Nice.
Yes, I feel like an adult.
So what's new? You have a new one?
I have a new one, and the last one.
Yeah, it's our last meeting. Went
Ah,
super fast.
yes.
Okay, I'm ready. Ready when you are.
Okay, so let's see if you can. I'm gonna go to my. Can you see me now, or is it black?
Now I can see you.
So I wonder what happened last time. Okay, ready? I
Yes.
haven't read it aloud yet, so let's see. Okay.
What's the name? Tell us a little bit about the story maybe before. Okay.
I
This time
think
you prefer
I
not.
think we can do this later. I think it's
Okay.
clear.
Okay.
Okay. Any news? I asked. I was standing on the street while Jemima was leaning towards me on her street level balcony. Nothing, she said. I'm sure soon someone will contact you, I said. I felt the lie exploding on my face. I had no idea. Nobody did. Jemima nodded. Do you need anything from the supermarket? I asked, when I really wanted to give her a hug. The distance between us was getting emotionally bigger and bigger with every day, though it stayed in the constant 6 feet allowed. But I was wearing clothes and I was out of the house and I was not afraid, and my partner has not been taken away. Eggs, if you can find any, she said. I will check, I said, and I wanted to add something more, something meaningful, that could keep this woman going a little longer, to incite hope. But all I could say was, okay, dear, I will see you later. I knew I will. I knew she will still be sitting in her balcony. Nobody was doing anything else. There was nothing to do. There were no eggs, and no flour either. I planned on baking a cake, but like many other things, I had to give up on that wish as well. I tried contacting the hospital for her, but nobody picked up. It was astonishing to me that no one had spoken to her. And yet, we were all following the news. I tweeted, does anyone know anyone in Mount Sinai Hospital? Nobody did. I walked to the faraway supermarket. I thought maybe they will have eggs. They didn't. Nothing was right. I wanted to get back to my flat without seeing her, without disappointing her, but I couldn't. The front door was next to her balcony, and I assumed she was not really thinking I will find eggs. I got her flowers instead. I handed them to her, our fingers not touching. It was shocking to me that she did not get sick. He was right there with her for so long. Who knows how long he had it before he started coughing. She's immune, she says. They should just let her be beside him, she says. But nobody would let her do that. I'd rather be in there with him, she says. The first 2 days she went and stood at the entrance of the hospital, and they had the security call a social worker to come and move her away. The social worker said she will do all she can to get some information. This was last Sunday. He was still alive then. But now, 10 days later, nobody knows. They opened a makeshift hospital with tents out on a big square near the city hall. I saw those green and black fabric covering the space with tents hovering over the ground. I was in the car and I drove slow. Somebody was saying there are trucks filled with bodies, and in the news they already showed family members who lost people and were not told on time and could not bury them in an appropriate grave. My apartment is dark. I don't have a balcony like Jemima. All my windows are facing the neighboring building, leaving no option for direct sunlight. Sometimes, in previous years, I would go there on the sunny winter days and we would sit like two reptiles facing the sun, not moving, while Jacob was watching sports on TV. Now I sit in my apartment and I don't hear their TV. And I know she's still there on the balcony. I want to go there now, but I can't. I go outside more than I need just to see her. I go buy groceries 3 times a day in different stores. I go out at least once a day for a walk. To the walk, she joins me sometimes. We walk side to side, but distance, in the wide streets, until we reach the canal. If it's not too cold, we walk all the way around the canal until the wooden bridge and turn around. I ask her about her daughter, who's abroad with her family. She says she did not mention anything about Jacob, not to worry her. But they already spoke twice, and in both times she had an excuse for why he was not home. The daughter also texted Jacob once and did not hear back, and she had to lie to her that his phone is broken. She does not know how long she can carry on with the story. But wouldn't it be better if she came? I asked. No, it's really unnecessary. She would die here, stuck with me in this apartment. Plus, I'm not sure she can even come. She would have a problem with her visa. I did not say anything, but I wondered what will happen if he died, or if he's already dead. How long will it take the daughter to come? But I said nothing. We walked back to the house. She entered the first flat on the right. I went up, using the stairs, to my flat at the far east end of the corridor. We did the walk 3 or 4 times a week since they took him. I knew that as long as she has not heard anything, she will be standing at the balcony during the day. This morning her balcony door was closed, so I went and I knocked on her door, but nobody answered. We were not close enough for me to have her daughter's phone number. I realized, actually, that I didn't even have her phone number. So I called the police. They said that a closed balcony door is not enough reason to break into her place. So I called again and I lied. I said she called me and she was having a heart attack, I said. I told the police she told me she was on the floor of her bedroom and she couldn't move, I said. I said I was her daughter, calling from Paris. So they came. A fireman broke the door and paramedics went in and I stood at the hallway and I looked, but they came out empty-handed, as if nobody was there. She's not there, I asked. No, they said. Did you call the police, they asked. No, I said. I'm just a neighbor, and I climbed up. I got dressed and took the car and went to Mount Sinai, and I stood outside and I asked the security guy if I can get information about a patient. He told me to write down the name on a piece of paper and he will do all he can to check. I sat there looking at the doors opening and closing. He walked back in and out until eventually he caught my eyes and told me to approach. He passed yesterday, he said. I'm deeply sorry, he said. Was there a woman here today asking about him? In the morning, I asked. A short old lady. His wife? I really don't know, he said. Okay, I said. I went back home with the car. The balcony door was open. A young woman was moving inside the apartment. I did not knock.
Nice. So what's the name of this one?
Jemima.
Jemima.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. What do you think?
I think it's a really good one. It's like, yeah, you're taking the, how do you say, how do to describe like the, yeah, the dramatic situations of the current situation, and yeah, making the best out of it. I don't know how to say. Yeah. Did you like? Just a second. Sorry, I need to charge it. Okay. Do you have this lonely neighbor in your house? It was like from a personal experience, or just
No,
imaginary?
I just thought about situations that could be happening.
Yeah. Yeah, my mother is I can see my mother in her a little bit, so.
In the neighbor or in the old lady?
No, in the, yeah, she's not that old, but she's not young and she's alone, so yeah. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's straightforward and it's really good. Like it's effective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So do you plan to write more like that, or these are the three?
I have to work on the novel. I have a deadline, so I probably have to leave this aside. But I'll try and see if I can send it somewhere to
Yeah, maybe to
have it published.
publish it in,
Yeah,
in a website or
yeah.
something.
There's 3 stories, so I'll see. Yeah.
Can you send it to me that I can read it again more carefully?
Of course.
Okay, thank you so much. Was it's very nice and very interesting, and yeah, like in a month, it's a very nice capacity.
Yeah, I'm very pleased with myself.
Yeah, and I'm pleased with you too.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
The pleasure was all mine. I guess we'll
Have
see
a
each other
great
again.
July. And yes, we will see each other in town for sure.
Yeah, of course. So thank you so much. Enjoy summer, holiday, bike.
You too.
We'll be in touch.
Bye bye.
Do send me the story.
Yes.
Ciao. Thank you.
Ciao.